Hi, this is Rob Nelson with Tapping the Matrix, and this is a tap-along video for reducing financial fear, anxiety, and stress. Now, if you're new to tapping, what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you places to tap. These are acupuncture points, and giving you words to repeat back. The tapping is very important. The words are actually intended to increase your focus on the distress. The tapping is what gets it out of your system. So please don't watch this without tapping. It will probably make you feel worse. If you go through the tap along and you don't feel better, I urge you to go back through again once or twice until you do feel better. It's going to work, it just may not work the first time through. Okay, now I am making this video at the height of the COVID-19 economic shutdown. A lot of people are very worried about becoming unemployed or losing the business they work so hard to build up. They're seeing their savings or investments just tank, and also just watching people around them feel insecure and suffer. So I'm going to be addressing all kinds of problems. Some of them may not apply to you. I recommend that you just go ahead and tap along with the whole thing though. So again, I'll be showing you places to tap and giving you words to say. So please just repeat after me. Even though I have this financial fear and stress and anxiety, I'd like to get to a calm and peaceful place. All this fear of financial ruin, financial loss. The economy is tanking right now. I may be unemployed any minute, or I may lose the business I worked so hard to build up. No one is booking anything. Everyone's scared. I can't keep my business going. There's nothing I can do about it. This terrible feeling of helplessness. There's literally nothing I can do. And I'm watching the stock market crash. All of my investments are becoming more and more worthless. My retirement account. And there's nothing I can do. All of this fear, this feeling of panic. I'm supposed to just watch it happen. What can I do? Write angry posts on Facebook or Twitter? What good is that going to do? This feeling of powerlessness. It's horrible watching people I love suffer. Even if I'm doing okay, people around me are not. All the people who have small businesses, how are they going to hold out even for another few weeks? All the people losing their jobs. What's going to happen? All of this fear, all of this stress. Things were going pretty well. And then suddenly it's all just swept away. All this fear of ruin. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to the people around me? Are we heading into another Great Depression? Are people going to be able to live? All of this fear. Even if things don't improve, even if I do lose my income, even if I can't make any more money for a long time, I'm still not likely to die. I'm going to die at some point, but probably not from this. And I want my body to know that. My body may think death is imminent. My body may be switching into fight or flight. It's just not helpful in this situation. There is no way to flee, and really no way to fight. Even if the worst happens, and I lose everything financially, I still have enough to eat. I still have a roof over my head. I'm not going to be evicted anytime soon. I'm not going to be out on the streets homeless. I can get by for quite a while, even if things really do go bad or worse. I want my body to know this. There's no immediate risk of death, starvation, homelessness. It may absolutely suck, but I'm not going to die from this. I'm going to be okay. Even if my life changes in horrible ways, I'm not going to die from this. And I want my body to register that. All this existential fear, this feeling of panic, it's so terrible to feel helpless, to feel powerless to do anything. Other people are making decisions about my future. I hate it. And I love myself for hating it. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Everything is wrong with this situation. And I still deeply love and completely accept myself. Even though I'm relatively helpless, I forgive myself for that. Even though I'm afraid of what's going to happen financially, I choose to recognize that I'm safe. And I'm likely to be safe. This remaining fear, this remaining feeling of powerlessness, all of this anxiety, all of this fear. Okay, let me ask you to take a nice deep breath. And tune into your emotional state right now. Did this tapping get all of your fear and anxiety whipped up, stirred up? If so, I suggest you go back through again and tap along again, and I suspect that will really bring your intensity level down. If it isn't down to near zero, just go through it again. And good luck, everybody. I hope we're all going to come through this fine. Again, this is Rob Nelson with Tapping the Matrix, wishing you well.